10.7 Areas of circles and sectors. Before we deal with area of sectors, we have to know the area of a circle. Area of a circle is going to be radius squared times pi. Remember, the radius always starts at the center of the circle and then goes all the way till it touches. So find the area of the circle. If the radius of the bullseye at the dartboard is 4 inches, so the bullseye, just this part right here, is 4. Each additional ring on the dartboard is also 4 inches wide, so this is going to be 4 and this will be 4. In every standard dartboard, the length in between each section is always the same. So I have to find the area of the shaded region. So what I'm going to do is break it down to finding the area of each circle first. So I have my big circle, I have my medium circle, and then I have my small circle. Now if I look at my big circle, that's going to be a radius from the center all the way to the end. So there would be 4 here, 4, and 4. So that's going to be a total of 12. So my R here is equal to 12. So then this would be 12 squared times pi is my area. If I look at my second circle, if I start here, this would be my radius. There's 2 4s there. So it would be 4 and 4. So that's going to be a total of 8. So R is equal to 8, so this would be 8 squared times pi. And then my little circle, it just has a radius of 4, just one little guy, so my R is equal to 4, so that would be 4 squared times pi. So now if I want to find the area of the shaded region, I'm going to take and figure out, well, I actually don't need this big circle, because I'm just focusing on this part right here. So in the medium circle, the whole thing is equal to 64, because 8 squared is 64 pi. That's the whole big circle, and I'm subtracting out this little circle. This little circle is being subtracted. So 4 times 4 is 16 pi. And now I get 48 pi. Or else you could times that by 3.14 and we get 150.72, and my units here are inches squared. So that's what the area of the middle circle is. When I'm finding the area of a sector, what is a sector exactly? A sector is a portion of the circle. So if I'm finding the area of just this section right here, 2 things that you need. You have to know the radius because you still have to figure out the total, but then you have to have the length or the central angle measurement. This angle right here, because you want to just multiply it by that section. So you only want that part. So I would have that section, so AB, or this angle AOB, over 360. So like if I'm dealing with problem A here, my radius is equal to 6, and my central angle is going to be equal to 36 degrees. So I'm going to find the area of my circle, radius squared times pi. That's the area of the whole thing. But now if I just want this section right here, I have to multiply that area by 36 over 360. Because I only want that section, 36 over my total, because my total degree is 360. Now we get 11.3. And my units here I do not have, so it'll be units squared, because area is always squared. So I want to find the area of this section right here, this whole thing. So right now I want you to pause the video and attempt this by yourself. Please be careful, this whole angle measurement would be 90 plus 45, so it would be 135 degrees. You should have gotten 4.71 units squared. Again, here's the area of my whole circle, and then you have to multiply by the section that you are dealing with. And the smaller the radius is, the smaller the area will be. A segment. A segment is a portion of the circle that would be basically cut off by a diagonal within the circle. So this right here is a segment. How do you find the area of a segment? You find the area of the sector, so I would make sure to write this down, and subtract whatever the area of the triangle is. That's going to give me the area of the segment. So the segment is the part of the triangle that's cut off by a diagonal. For this problem, again, you want to find the area of the sector times the area of, or subtract the area of the triangle. Whenever you have the radius, my radius is always the same wherever it is located on the picture. So this is also going to be 3. The first thing I'm going to do is find the area of my whole sector, this purple part. So my area of my whole circle is radius squared times pi, except the angle that I'm dealing with is just 90. Right here it tells me that's 90, so I'm going to have 90 over 360. I'm going to figure out what that is. Second part I'm going to do is figure out what the area of my triangle is, right here. Remember, that's 1/2 times base times height. So now that I have the area of my whole sector and the area of my triangle, I subtract those two, and I'll get 2.565, and I do not have units, but it'll be units squared. Right now I want you to attempt the next problem by yourself, so make sure to push pause and check your answer with mine. You should have gotten the area of this segment right here is going to be 28.5. Make sure you took wonderful notes and have a great day.